Just really neat. Hey, Pete. Do they ever really fix things? I have no idea what this is. What do I care? Let's go. I'm good at this. Hello, everybody. Drew here. Tip of the Mitt Flips. I got, I think, 6 orders for about $150. Let me lose the glasses. The glare always bothers me when I'm editing video. And me being blind is an okay sacrifice for a higher quality video. First thing up, something I spoke about quite a while ago now. I picked it up probably 3 months ago at, I think it was Goodwill for $5. But vintage Sanyo flip clock. I took a offer on it for 100 and we'll see when I get back up there. Got it buried a little bit, but yeah, this Sanyo flip clock, all tested, all working real good. Had a little bit of damage on the cord, and I took an offer of $105 plus shipping. Went back and forth with the guy a little bit, and you know, sales were just kind of slow this last week. So I was kind of a little more lenient. I had it listed for $125, took $105. That's still a pretty good sale from $5. After that, sold a knife. I listed all those knives I had gotten about a week ago. And this little one here, and this is how I packaged them up. I wrapped them in some cardboard, then taped them so I could just throw that in an envelope and it's on its way. But the buyer, they offered me $5 and there's free shipping. So at $5 free shipping, that means I make a total of like -$1. So I obviously couldn't take that, but we ended up settling on $8.79 free shipping. And then they left me a nice note saying like, this is my favorite knife. I've been using it for how many years, they say. They bought it in 1982 or 83 and they finally had wore out the handle and it broke away from the handle or something like that. So they were very happy and left me a really nice note. And that kind of thing, it's nice selling the vintage stuff or the collectible stuff, because you almost get the feeling like you're providing a service to somebody where someone loved this thing and they couldn't find one and they couldn't find a new one that they liked. They wanted that one again, and I find it at my store in my town and I put it up for sale and we make a deal on it, and that just kind of warms the heart a little bit. This one, next up, did I say how much I got for that? $8.79 free shipping. After that, I don't know if it's because I'm feeling a little under the weather or if the heater's working overtime in here today, but I am sweating. I am sweating profusely. So let's get the heat turned down before I look like a slob with drips of sweat coming down. After that, we got a Emerson Sylvania remote. Emerson, that's going to be in this one that has the random remotes in it. Remote sales have slowed down, but that'll happen whenever you list a bunch of something and then stop listing it. The good stuff will get picked through, and the rest of the stuff kind of sits around for a while. $13.59 free shipping on that one. After that, glad to see some of these start moving. A lady reached out to me and asked if I would combine shipping if she bought more than one. And I said, I most definitely will. So it's 2 sets of Beanie Babies. First one is Hope Halo blah blah blah. Let's see if I can, oh yeah, that one was easy to find right there. That pack right there is $5.99 plus shipping. And then the next one is a Christmas lot, which I have labeled Christmas. So there we go. Look at Drew in the past taking care of Drew in the present. I got $10.99 plus shipping on that one, so I'll combine the shipping, and that'll, you know, they live in Minnesota, so shipping will still end up like $12 for them, but they'll get about $10 back. And I think let me refresh, because I think I just got another sale come in. Yeah, actually 2 more sales that just came in. So this one I am very glad to get rid of because it's big and it's in my way, and I had bought 2 pairs of them. I thought they would fit my girlfriend, but she's got the thick calves, so the boots didn't fit. But these were Tommy Hilfiger One came in the box, one did not. This one had, actually this one came in the box, but it had a broken strap. So I switched them out and put the nicer ones in the box. And that, $19.99 plus shipping. And that's one of those cases where I don't know why it's showing me that, because I know I just took an offer on it. So it was like $14.99 or something, but more than happy to just have them gone. Those have been listed for over a year. Not going very far, so shipping should be okay on that. And then last thing, this is the thing that just came up. Picked this up at Goodwill probably about 3 weeks ago. And when I got it, I said, I have no idea what this is at all. But I didn't care. It's new in package. I saw something new. I flipped it over, scanned the barcode. It had a value, so I bought it and listed it. I still don't really know what it is, but it's a trendy net. Oh, trendy net. I get it. Data, fax, voice, modem, something, something. Probably should look where it's at. I think that's going to be on B1. B1, I'm a good guesser. I should, oh, it's right here. Right in front of my face. But yeah, that right there, don't know what this does, but brand new in package. It's got a barcode. Flip it over, scan it, see if it has a value. And the value on this is $25.99 free shipping. So I'll throw that, I'll probably throw that in a padded envelope. I think it's packaged in there, and the thing that's in it is like a flash drive. So inside this box, that can't really get beat up too bad. But overall, that's probably a $180 day, 7 sales, so not too much for packing. The boots, I might put in a poly mailer, just a bag, because you can't really hurt them. They're rubber boots. We'll see. If I got a perfect box, then yeah, which I might, but poly bag I think is the way to go on those. But beyond that, it's pretty easy packing day. But flip clocks. To go back to the flip clock, some brands are better than others, of course. Your GE, not so great, but still, you're going to get like $50. Sanyo, this is a good brand. I just got $105 for this one. Sony, if you get Sony, that's really, I think, the pinnacle of the flip clock. But always look out for those. They're not always going to work, but even broken, you can still get money for them. Just double check in case, just had a sale come in last minute. Why not check, make sure I didn't get another one. And nope, that's going to be it for today. Going to pack those up and then get them out. Kids went back to remote learning for like a week or something, so my house is hectic, and I got a handyman coming on Monday to start mudding in one of our rooms, and just pile on the things. Why not? So let me get these packed up off the post office. It's a pretty nice day out, and then I actually did some sourcing, so I'll go over that stuff when I get back. All right, everything packed up and shipped out. If you hear some crazy people screaming in the background, it's like 42 degrees and sunny out, so my kids and my nephew are outside playing. So, of course, that means you have to scream as loud as you possibly can, and the yard circles the garage. So if you hear something in the background, that's what it is. But what I got now is I had to go to storage to get some more things to list, because my listing backstock area was almost completely empty. So on the way, I live in a very small town. So getting from my house to the garage, you go down Main Street, and that is the road. So all of the things that exist in my town are on my 2 street light Main Street. The Salvation Army, Walmart, all the above. So I went to all my sourcing spots on the way out to my storage unit, which is very far out of town, or at least out of town. So I went to Dollar General. Dollar General was a bust. I was looking for Pokemon cards. They didn't get any. The truck, it came in that morning. There wasn't any on the truck. So then I head to Salvation Army, which had been closed for like an extra 3 days, and it said closed till further notice. I assume somebody on the crew might have got sick or something they had to clean. I don't know. That's an assumption. It was okay there. It was very busy, because when they're closed for a couple days, and then the day they reopen is Senior Citizen Discount Day, that's not a fun day to go on, because it's a lot of very slow walking, just there for the fun of it, 1 day a week thing they do kind of vibe. But I found some stuff, so that's all good. What I found when I was there was some Wii games and Wii extra stuff. So 2 of the Wii steering wheels, These are the actual Wii brand ones. I got 2 of them, 99 cents each. I'll probably keep these for our Wii, but if I wanted to, there's value in reselling these. There was another one that was an off-brand, like aftermarket one, but I didn't even bother looking it up. I just took the 2 for 99 cents and made it out of my day. I love playing Mario Kart on the Wii, but these things, they're not meant for like an adult size hands. Your hands are too close together, so it doesn't work out so well. But 99 cents each for those. After that, found a few games. Looked up most of them, but some of them I figured they were for the kids more than anything. Oh wow, well that's a mistake. Should have looked it up. I thought I had Ben 10, the video game, but what I have is Ben 10 Disc 2 DVD. This is trash. This is worthless to me. Maybe the boy will enjoy watching it, but look closer at things you buy, Drew. It was with all the games. I don't know. That's a mistake on me. But 99 cents, whatever. If the kid watched it once, it's okay. Then there was a Nintendo DS game. Vet collection, not a lot of money, but easy to list. Sonic Colors, not a ton of money. Again, I think we'll keep this one. The boy loves Sonic. I Spy Game Pack. This one was worth a little more than I expected. $1.99 on all the games. But this one right here, this was the winner. Keep your eye out for Pikmin 2. I was shocked at how much money this game was worth. And this one is complete with the manual and like an extra insert, and the disc looked good, and the case is kind of dirty, but wiped it up. I even have replacement cases if I need it. But that was a big score right there. I'm happy with that one. I'm gonna get this listed today for sure. Maybe I should play it once, because you know, when a game's that valuable, like maybe it was a limited run or something, but I don't think so. I think this was a fairly popular game. Who knows? That was a good pickup right there. After that, went to the Goodwill. Goodwill was not good. Our Goodwill is functioning as a source for other Goodwills. Like in a bigger city, if they're running out of products, they just call ours and they send them products from ours. So awesome. The shelves were like empty. I should have taken some footage, because it was like actual sections of shelf that just didn't have anything on them. But I found one thing. It is, so let me look at the brand again. Verico, I think is how you say that. Verico glassware from France. 2 green glass, like candy dishes, candy boats, banana split, sundae. I don't know what it's going to be. Probably candy dish is what this is classified as. One of them's got a little bit of a chip on the edge, but for $4.99, I think the big one alone was selling for like $15. So I'll put them as a set for probably $20 plus shipping, and that's okay money right there. I'm okay with that. Next thing was for me, but I'll show you anyways. It's a cool shirt. I noticed that a lot of my shirts are looking a little rough around the neck. You know, I've had them for like 15 years, so it's time to throw a few out. But it's a Star Wars periodic table. Got to the checkout line, and that was $5, and my total was like 11 something. And I was like, how much is this shirt? This used t-shirt? And they flipped the tag over, and it's $5.99. This shirt new was probably $5.99. But at that point, I'd already decided I wanted it, so tough. I want it. I'll pay the stupid price of $5.99 on a used t-shirt that was probably $4.99 at Marshall's or TJ Maxx or something like that. But it fits me well, and it's Star Wars, and I like it, so what? I deserve it. But yeah, prices at the Goodwill are also ridiculous. A friend of mine said, hey, they must have seen your video on Tupperware, because the Tupperware prices are out of control. Like a little container was like $4.99. Just, it's insane. But it is what it is. Garage sale season's just around the corner. I still got stuff in my storage unit, but I like sourcing. It's fun, so it's just a bummer. And then after that, I had to go to Walmart, of course. Always got to go to the Walmart for everything. This thing was on sale. Clearance for $15. I don't even know what these characters are, what they're from. Bluey, I guess is what it is. But this was selling above retail. So original retail $24.84, and this was selling for like $40 free shipping. So at $15, that's definitely good money right there. Even at retail, it might be worth it to some buyers, not to me, but to some people. A lot of people work in the volume where $1 or $2 profit on each item, but they do thousands of items. So, but that's not how I work. Then I made it out to Habitat for Humanity, which when I find something there, that's good, it's usually really good, like a Betamax or a nice stereo, which when I went there was like a whole Fisher stereo set that I think they paid like 40 bucks for or something, 50 bucks for. That would have been nice, but it was already sold. But I ran into these. I didn't look them up, but they looked interesting. For $2, it's a whole set of like hors d'oeuvre trays. It's called tortoiseshell, this type of plastic. Vintage for sure, but it's a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So hors d'oeuvre trays, or I've heard people list them as sushi trays. That's not really what they would be for because they're vintage, but tortoiseshell vintage. They looked interesting. I'll look those up and see if they actually have some value. If not, I might keep those. I don't know. I say that about a lot of stuff, but I don't need to keep stuff. I don't throw house parties when I need hors d'oeuvre trays. But either way, I think there's some value to these. I'll have to look it up. You'll see it on the screen. And then the big score, I got a miniature Tupperware cup, miniature tumbler for 30 cents. Not, not big money in it or something, but I have like 2 more of these, and I like to sell them in at least sets of 4. So there was just the one. 30 cents. I picked it up. It'll sit on a shelf till I find the one. I think I need one more for a set of 4. Either way, Tupperware, tumblers, and the cups, I pick them up, I would say almost 100% of the time, unless they're, if this has been priced $1, then that's just ridiculous. But even at 30 cents, why not a quarter? Why not a quarter? I mean, come on. Plus tax. Plus tax. They got to charge tax. But one of the things I do like there is that the people know me, and they usually kind of look out like, hey, there's a thing over there. You might, don't miss that thing. It's the kind of stuff you buy. A Betamax. I always am asking for them because they're not. You can buy them on eBay for cheap, but I don't want them for eBay. I want them for when I get a Betamax, I can throw in 2 or 3 Betamax tapes. But I never would have saw this one because it's in a VHS size case, which I've never seen. They usually either come in a clamshell or or they come in a case that's like this size. See? Okay. Like this. They're in a small case like this. So I don't know why they would ever do it like this, because then someone looking for a beta isn't even going to know this is a beta. They're going to just think it's a VHS tape. That's just poor marketing, poor packaging. But whatever. Lady there found it for me, and I was happy to get it. I think I paid 50 cents for it. That's a old tag, but I think 50 cents. Also, while I was there, got The Hobbit on VHS. The kids in their room, we're very strict on screen time and stuff like that, which, everyone do your parenting however you feel like doing it. So the only screen the children have in the room is a old Sony CRTV with the VCR in it, so that they have to rewind things and actually pull it out and put something in to watch something new, so that it's not just like that continuous stream of like, oh, YouTube, here's another video. Oh, that, here's another one, another, That's hard enough for me as an adult. So the kids have one, and every once in a while I watch a movie with them, and I've seen every Disney movie a million times. But The Hobbit, that's one right there where I'll get more joy out of it than they will, 100%. They'll fall asleep halfway through, and I'll get to sit in quiet and watch The Hobbit, which is one of my favorite movies. Not those trash remakes they did, but the original cartoon Hobbit it's a classic. If you haven't seen it and you're around my age, I think you would enjoy it. Also, while I was there, was a new in package puzzle, 1,000-piece puzzle of a golf course. Let's see, what golf course is this? Cypress Point 16th hole. I've said before, if it's a new in package for a reasonable price, that one was $2. Puzzle, I just pick them up. I don't look them up. They've been selling great for me, especially now with still people out of work, quarantines, all these kind of things. Puzzles are up. Not like I'm going to go buy a bunch of puzzles from Walmart, but puzzles is, for now at least, something I don't even look them up anymore. If they're new in package, I just buy them for a decent price, $1 or $2. That one was $2, and they all seem to sell at a relatively good rate. Also, while I was at the Walmart, I check every time to see when they're, because the cards, trading cards and Pokemon cards and all this kind of stuff, they're done through like a vendor. So Walmart has no idea when the vendor comes or when they're going to come. So I just every day go in there and check. Specifically, I'm looking for basketball cards for myself. I went there today and they restocked the baseball, which I love to play baseball. Love it. I love to go to baseball games. Love it. Nice sunny day out in the field, like third baseline or something. Love it. Couple beers. There's just too many players for me. I can't get into baseball trading cards. There's too many players, too many teams, too many players. I have no clue. You know the top 10%, but beyond that, I don't know the rookies. Like how can you, when there's the minor leagues and they go up and down, how could you ever keep track of that? That seems like a job. But I go there. The baseball had been refilled, and the Pokemon, not the good ones like the trainer boxes or anything like that, but they had been refilled. And the reseller in me just goes, buy it all. Buy it all. It's all yours. You own all of it. And I started like just kind of, I was about to go get a cart and just start scooping stuff and list it today and flip it as quick as I can. And then since I've gotten back into the hobby a little bit, the collector hobbyist in me started thinking of like 7-year-old me that would have been so sad to just walk up on empty shelves. And I'm not saying the next person isn't going to do that exact same thing. Like there's somebody else who's going to go there and buy 25 boxes and put them on eBay. That's how it's going right now. That's just the world we live in currently as far as the card market. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. I thought of the kid that just wants that one pack of cards and he'd saved up his money or he'd bothered mom and dad till they couldn't take it anymore, and they said, sure, we'll buy you the Pokemon cards. And I couldn't bring myself to buy them. I bought some. I bought some because I have a few Pokemon cards I need to get graded, so not to go on and on about that, I need a certain amount to get the bulk pricing. So I did buy some to open and hopefully score a couple cards, but I just couldn't do it. So I don't that's not something I need to do. That can't be good for me to have a conscience about resale. Like I need to see things that have profit, buy those things, and then sell them for a profit. That's my job. That's what I do. But this time I just couldn't do it. I couldn't pull the trigger. But that's gonna be all for this one. Not a ton of stuff. That's okay though. My car right now, I made out a storage unit. My car is full with stuff. So I'm gonna list all this stuff today, then empty out the car. Maybe I'll go through that with you guys. Because honestly, I don't know what's in most of the boxes. It got put in there by my dad when I bought out all his garage sale stuff. And it's been, I don't know, a year. So honestly, I have no idea. So maybe we'll go through those together. But that's it for this one. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you don't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, share. If you want to know when the videos come out, go ahead and hit the bell icon and be good to each other.